Hey everybody, first day exercising has started. Been at Carnivore a little over a year, right at 14 months. With the exception of my job being physical, I haven't really done anything in the way of exercising. The upside to Carnivore is I still saw amazing gains, and I'm feeling really good. The downside is the people I'm paying attention to that are doing Carnivore started at higher weight than me and started sometimes even after me, are in far better physical condition than I am. This was always my intention to get started, but months and months of internal deliberation, excuse making, I finally, the last couple of weeks, I've been really trying to kick myself into high gear. A friend of mine, actually my future brother-in-law, talked me into trying to do 50 push-ups a day. Even if you break them up 2 at a time, 5 at a time, 10 at a time. Yeah, I did 5 yesterday. My intention was to do 50. It really didn't work out. I think it's too soon in the game for me to be doing that type of calisthenics. Running, swimming, and biking is something I enjoy. In the past when I've done it, when I was younger as a teenager. So I'm going back to what I love, and I know me. I'm competitive supremely against myself, so the push-ups, sit-ups, dips, all that stuff will come into play. I did a few dips in between sets here. Nothing worth talking about, maybe 20 total, but just to kind of get my body used to moving. So that's the story. I'm here at the local football field. It's a beautiful field. The turf is in fantastic shape. It's a little easier to run on than the track. The track is soft and easier on your feet, but I find the turf to be a little more comfortable. And I'm concerned about my spine and stuff like that. So this is what I'm doing. If you're contemplating getting out there, let me tell you, this is day one. I did 10 50-yard wind sprints, the equivalent of about 20 dips, and 2 laps around the track. I already feel incredible. Not so much that the wind sprints are taking effect and I'm losing weight or anything like that, but that I'm out there moving, I'm starting my goals, and it feels good to be moving again. I could have spent the morning sitting on the couch watching YouTube videos or watching TV or movies. I have 1,000 different ways of streaming. This is better. So I don't know if it'll be consistently this time of day. I'm normally coming home from work about now, but I'm going to make it a point, if not every day, every other day, or as many times as humanly possible a week, to get here, at least do 10 50-yard sprints, maybe some dips or something. I don't really have a plan. I don't really know the right stretches. I'm hoping I didn't hurt myself. I feel pretty good right now, but we know what the next morning brings. I'm going to do some research. I'm going to find out what those stretches are. I probably should do that beforehand, but with me, when the urge hits, I got to get out there and get moving. So, a little better picture of the field. It's a beautiful, beautiful spot. I'm really excited about this routine, and I'm motivated. The push-ups, it's nice to do push-ups. They're great for you, build muscle, all that. I just wasn't excited about it. And if I'm not excited about it, it's a fight to get started. So, I'm not saying you should do wind sprints. I'm not saying you should do push-ups, but find an exercise that you're excited about. Find something that you're going to look forward to. It makes it a hell of a lot easier to get out there and do it. I got up this morning, I got in the shower, I got dressed, I did my grooming, I did my grounding, I did all the things I normally did, and I just couldn't wait any longer to get outside and start running. Everybody in my house is still asleep. By the time I get home, they'll be stirring, and they will not have missed a beat, and I will have had my exercise in, my shower, shaving, and perfect timing. It's starting to rain, so I'm going to head back towards my car. All right, carnivores and people just trying to stay healthy, get out and get moving. It's not necessary with carnivore to lose the weight, but man, the benefits I'm seeing in other people, I'm kicking myself every day. I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. I'm not trying to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm not trying to be an Olympian. I'm just trying to be the best version of me. And if I happen to be, if I happen to get to where I have a six-pack and some biceps, hey, I'm not complaining about that. So the journey begins. I'll try to make videos on my path so far, and once I figure out the layout here a little better, maybe I could video myself doing it. I don't know if you can hear me. The wind's starting to pick up. The weather is less than optimal. But, man, what a nice cool breeze to start working out in. Alright, guys. Thank you for paying attention. I will be making more videos as I work out. You know, are they going to be exciting and thrilling and clickbaity? No, but they'll be real. Alright. I hope y'all are doing it. If not, I hope you follow my lead. And like I said, do what you enjoy. If it's walking, if it's, I don't know, if it's skipping, you know, whatever, jumping rope, whatever gets you out there, get your blood pumping, get your heart beating a little faster, you know, just enjoy it, you know. You don't have to beat yourself up to get a little exercise in. And later I'll probably take the kid and the family to the park. Maybe play a little ball game or something like that. Get me moving again. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Stay healthy. Be conscious of what you put in your mouth.